because they know that there's holes in their resume. They know they might have snitched on a few dudes and everybody's getting outed. Um, we're realizing that the majority of rappers seem like they haven't been solid. Like the gangster rappers who've been preaching gangster stuff. One of these people who I believe is the opposite of it is Pooh Shiesty. I think people have been appreciating Pooh Shiesty more and more since he got locked up because he took it like a man, shut the fuck up. He's not bitching. He's not crying. He's not saying, let me out of here. Like, yo, this is unfair. Yo, they're not treating me good. I can't. No, he's just taking the time. He wrote his caption when he go and he said, yo, I'm going to come back out still a gangster. And I'm still standing on it. Fuck it. He owned up to everything he did. And granted, I'm not saying that inherently we want to praise people who are criminals, but I think people want to root for people who ain't preaching a message that they are not at least true to, and or somebody who's preaching a message to act like they're gonna be accepting of consequences if it ever comes that day, and then those same dudes are like, nah, I can't do no time. Let me just snitch on somebody, or you just see them crying about their time. Like, I think people have realized that Pooh Shiesty, for better or for worse, is exactly who he said he was. And I think gangster rap these days is in shambles. Like, people are looking at most of these guys to say, yeah, nigga, we know why, like, your music don't even hit like that because you don't really do nothing. Like, unfortunately, that's what it is. Drill music forced a lot of rappers who was talking all that stuff to look crazy. Because the drill rappers were actually doing exactly what they were saying, and they were doing it really quick. Or probably did it on camera. So these little innocuous, and these guys might have been street dudes, but who knows if they were putting in work. Some of them guys faded because people are like, okay, so yeah, you're just rapping about spinning blocks. Okay, cool. All right. This guy actually did spin the block, but he did it on camera. Okay? And then the snitching wave came in where people who, you know what I mean, either have checkered past or whatever, everybody's getting exposed. So a lot of gangster rappers right now are keeping their head down. Like, they don't comment on nothing. Like, you don't realize how quiet the gangster rappers are about everything. Everybody, this is the first time in history the gangster rappers only want to get their money and keep it going. But I think Pooh Shiesty benefits from this because people are looking at somebody like him to say, damn, in the land of the fake, at least we found a nigga who said he's exactly who he was, and he's just keeping it congruent with his personality and the music. So I think whenever he comes out, I think people are going to love him. I think he probably got like 2 or 3 more years left. I think he's going to be straight. I think he's dealing with his time like a boss. I kid you not. Again, as long as you don't come out gyrating and shit like that, twerking or doing any bullshit, which I can't imagine him doing, you know, he comes out. Hopefully, he still got that little slur. He can make some hit songs. I think people are gonna fuck with him. People are gonna love him, yo. People are gonna definitely love him. So, salute to him. Salute to him. All right. Let's see what